Good morning, students. Today's topic in mathematics D3 is linear inequalities. So the concept for linear inequalities are linear inequalities will be solved by following the almost same rules of linear equations, except one rule, that is we have to change the inequality sign when we multiply or divide both sides of an inequality by a negative number. So here are four signs of the inequalities. So if we multiply both sides by a minus sign, then we will change the inequality sign. If this sign will be given, we will change it into it. And if this sign is given, we will change into it. Like these signs will be exchanged when we multiply both sides by a negative sign or divide by a negative sign. So look now, here are three questions. So almost the same rules of the linear equations will be applied. So look now, if in this question we are required to solve it. So this plus 3 will go to the right hand side and will be subtracted from 7. So the answer will be 4. So this is the answer. If you look at this question, this minus sign, minus 1 will go to the right hand side and it will be subtracted from 5. So it will be added to 5. So the next step will be 2x greater than 6. And then this 2 will go to the denominator of the right hand side. So 6 divided by 2. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 threes are 6. So x is greater than 3 is the answer. If you look at this question, this is plus 6. On the left hand side, it will go to the right hand side and will be subtracted from 4. The next step will be minus x greater than minus 2. But at this step, be careful. Actually, here is minus x now, and we want plus x. So we will multiply both sides by minus 1 to get plus x. So look now, we are multiplying both sides by minus sign. So it will become x and it will become 2. But this sign will be changed into this sign. So the direction of the inequality will be changed when we multiply or divide both sides by minus sign. So these are the answers. Here is another question. The statement of the question is solve the inequality, and here is the inequality. So almost the same rules of the linear equations will be applied. So look now, 2x minus 3 will remain as it is. But on right hand side, we will open the bracket. This 2 will be multiplied inside. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 minus x are minus 2x. Okay, in the next step, this minus 2x will come to the left hand side and it will be added with already present 2x. And on the right hand side, this 2 is already there, and this minus 3 will go to the right hand side. It will become plus. In the next step, 2x plus 2x will become 4x, and this 2 plus 3 will become 5. In the next step, this 4 will go to the right hand side. So it will become 5 by 4 now. And this is an improper fraction, so we will divide it. So 5 inside the bracket, 4 outside. So 4 ones are 4, 1 is the remainder. So x is greater than 1 whole number 1 by 4. So this is the answer. Here is another question. The requirement is same, solve the inequality. So if you can see, this is 3 given in the denominator on the left hand side and 4 in the denominator of the right hand side. Just cross multiply the values. So this 4 will come here, it will become 4x. This sign is still there. And this 3 will go to the right hand side. So it will become 3 into x minus 1. At this step, this bracket will be open. So left hand side will remain as it is. So right hand side will become 3x minus 3. Then this 3x will come to the left hand side. So 4x minus 3x will be greater than minus 3. 4x minus 3x will become x, greater than minus 3 is still there. So this is the answer. Here are two more questions. This statement is same. Solve x minus 7 lesser than or equal to 5 minus 2x. So first we are going to solve this question. So this minus 2x will come to the left hand side. So x plus 2x will become the left hand side. This sign is still there. And this 5 is on the right hand side, that is still there. And this minus 7 will go to the right hand side. It will be added to 5. So left hand side x plus 2x will become 3x. This sign is still there. So 5 plus 7 is 12. And in the next step, this 3 will go to the right hand side into the denominator. So this will become, so 3 ones are 3 and 3 fours are 12. So x is lesser than or equal to 4 is the answer. If you look at this question, actually something are there in the denominator. So just cross multiply the values. This 2 will come here. So it will become 4 into x minus 2 is still there. This sign is still there. And this 3 will be multiplied with 1. So 3 ones are 3 and x minus 3 is still there. Okay, at this step we will open the bracket. So 4x minus 8 greater than or equal to, this 3 will be multiplied inside the bracket. So 3x minus 9. Okay, at this step, this 3x will come to the left hand side. So 4x minus 3x greater than or equal to, sign is still there. And this minus 8 will go to the right hand side. So this minus 9 is first, that is still there. And this minus 8 will go to the right hand side. It will be added. Okay, at this step, 4x minus 3x will make x. This sign is still there. And minus 9 plus 8 will be minus 1. So this is the answer. Here is the next category in the linear inequalities, that is linear inequalities in one variable. So concentrate yourself. This is somewhat different. The statement is solve the inequalities. And the question is 3x plus 4 greater than 13 and 4x minus 13 lesser than 11. So you can see here are actually two inequalities has come at the same time. So we will solve them parallel. So look now, the first inequality 3x will remain as it is. And this minus plus 4 will go to the right hand side. It will be subtracted from 13. The next step is 3x greater than 13 minus 4 is 9. And this 3 will go to the right hand side into the denominator of right hand side. So 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9. So the answer is x is greater than 3. Okay, now we will solve this inequality. This minus 13 will go to the right hand side. All other things will remain same, and this will go to the right hand side. It will be added with the 11. So the next step is 11 plus 13 is 24. All the rest of the things will be remain same. At this step, 4 will go to the denominator of the right hand side. So 24 over 4, that is 4 ones are 4 and 4 6 are 24. So this is the answer of the right hand side inequality. So now we will combine these two answers in the last step. So look now, x is greater than 3. So we will write x one time. So from here we can see x is greater than 3. So greater than 3 and lesser than 6. So look now, and lesser than 6. So this is the answer. You can see we have combined the two results in one. So x is lesser than 6 and greater than 3. So this is the answer. Here is another question. This statement is find the integer values of x for which 3x is lesser than or equal to x plus 6 and 2x plus 4 is lesser than 3x plus 6. So actually there are two inequalities given, so we will solve them parallel. So from this inequality, you can see this plus x will come to the left hand side. So 3x minus x. This sign is remain same and plus 6 is still there. At this step, 3x minus 2x is 2x and rest of the things will remain same. This 2 will go to the denominator of the right hand side. So 6 divided by 2. 2 threes are 6, so x is lesser than or equal to 3. So this is the answer of the left side inequality. Now we are going to the right hand side's inequality. Actually, our effort should be to make the value of x positive. So that's why we will not bring 3x to the left hand side. Actually, we will send 2x to the right hand side. So look now, the advantage of this will 2x will become positive, and if this has gone to the right hand side, so 6 will come to the left hand side. So this 4 is still there, and 6 will be subtracted from 4. So at this step you can see 3x minus 2x will be x, and 4 minus 6 is minus 2. So at this step we will combine the two results. So x is greater than minus 2 and lesser than or equal to 3. So this is the answer, but actually we are required to find the values of the integer values of x. So from here you can see the integer values of x which are satisfying this inequality will be -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. So actually these are the integers which are satisfying this inequality. So these are the integers answer. Here is another form of the question, solve the inequalities. So you can see now three expressions are combined, and actually these are two different inequalities. So first we will make them separate. We will combine these two values. So look now, 3x minus 1 lesser than x plus 5. And now we will combine these two expressions. So x plus 5 lesser than or equal to 4x plus 14. So you can see we have made actually two inequalities because this was the combined form. This is very special question which normally comes in the paper number 2 of mathematics. So look now the rest of the method is same. We will solve these two inequalities separately. In this inequality, this x will come to the left hand side. So 3x minus x, this sign is still there. There is 5 still there, and this minus 1 will go to the right hand side. It will be plus now. So 3x minus x will be 2x. This sign is still there, and 5 plus 1 is 6. 2 will go to the denominator of the right hand side. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 threes are 6. So x is lesser than 3 is the answer of left hand side inequality. Now we will solve the right hand side inequality. Again, I'm telling you, our utmost effort should be to make the x positive. So instead of sending 4x to the left hand side, because if this 4x will come to the left hand side, it will become negative. So we will send x to the right hand side. So this sign is still there. So 4x is still there, and this x will go to the right hand side. It will be subtracted from 4x, and this 14 will come to the left hand side. So already 5 is there, and this 14 will be subtracted from 5. At this step you can see the answer will be -9. This sign is still there, and 4x minus x will be 3x. And now this 3 will come to the denominator of the left hand side. So x will be left on the right hand side. So 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9. So x is greater than or equal to -3. Okay, so In the final step, we will combine these two results. So x is greater than or equal to -3 and lesser than 3. So this is the answer. Now we are going to do some questions, problem solving questions involving linear inequalities. So the main thing in problem solving is if you are able to read the statement correctly and then make the equations, then you will be able to solve the questions. So look now. Kumar scored 66 and 72 marks respectively for his two tests, class test. What is the lowest mark he must score for the third test if an average score of at least 75 is required to qualify for a bonus test? For a bonus prize. So look now, the average. The method of the finding average is sum of numbers divided by a number of numbers. So look now, two of the test marks are given and we are required to find the what is the total mark he must score for the third test. So we are letting x be the marks scored by Kumar in the third test. So the average will become now 66 plus 72 plus x, which is the third test marks, divided by 3. So this is the average now. And it is given that he must score at least 75. So at least stands for he must score at least 75 or more than this. So that's why greater than or equal to 75 sign will be used. From here, this 3 will be going to the right hand side. It will be multiplied with 75. It will make 2 to 5. And this 66 and 72 will go to the right hand side. These signs will be minus now. Solving them will give us this answer. From here you can see x is greater than or equal to 87. So it means he must score at least 87 marks. So look now, Kumar must score at least 87 marks to qualify for the bonus prize. Here is an other question. The statement is a mathematics test consists of 20 multiple choice questions. 3 points are awarded for a correct answer and 1 point is deducted for a wrong answer. So it means plus 3 marks for the right answer and minus 1 for the wrong answer. Okay, while no points are awarded or deducted for an unanswered questions. So this is another point to be noted. If he has not attempted any question, so no marks will be awarded or deducted. Okay, a boy attempted a total of the 19 questions. Okay, and his total score for the test was above 32. Find the minimum number of the correct answers he obtained. Okay, look now, let x be the correct answers and y be the number of the incorrect answers. So because 3 marks has been awarded for correct answer, so 3x, and 1 mark has been deducted for the wrong answer, so deducted, that's why minus 1y. And he has scored above 32, so that's why greater than 32. So this is one equation. And in total, look now, a boy attempted a total of the 19 questions. So attempted, it means some will be correct and some will be incorrect. So it means x plus y, because these are the questions which has been attempted. So x plus y should be equal to 19. Okay, if you are able to make these equations, half of the question is done now. So from here, you are actually required find the minimum number of the correct answers, and correct answers are actually x. So we will try to make the expression in terms of x. So from equation number 1, we will make y the subject. So y will be equal to 19 minus x. So y will be equal to 19 minus x. So we will put y's value from equation number 1 into equation number 2. So you can see the equation number 2 will come into in terms of the x. So look now. So here at the top you can see from 1 we have y is equal to 19 minus x, and we are going to put this value of y into the other equation. So 3x minus 19 minus x greater than 32. So we have put from equation number 1 into equation number 2. From here, this minus sign will change the signs of the inside bracket. So 3x minus 19 plus x greater than 32. From here, 3x plus x will be 4x, and this minus 9 will be added to the right hand side. So 32 plus 19 will make 51. And from here, x is greater than 51 over 4. That will make 12.75. So because he has to attempt full quotient, so look now, since x must be a whole number, the minimum number of the questions attempted correctly was 13. So you can see from here, he must attempt greater than 12.75. So at least he must attempt 13 correct answers. So this is the answer. Here is another question. Given that 2x plus 3 lesser than 5x plus 2 lesser than 3x plus 28. So actually these are two inequalities which are combined together. So we will combine them, and after that we will combine these two expressions to make two different inequalities. So look now, 2x plus 3 less than 5x plus 2. So this is one inequality, and then we will combine these two expressions. So 5x plus 2 less than 3x plus 28. So this is the other inequality. Okay, we will solve them separately, and after that we will answer these questions. So look now, uh, 2x plus 3 lesser than 5x plus 2. So we will send 2x to the right hand side. So 5x minus 2x, and this 2 to the left hand side. So 3 minus 2. So 3 minus 2 will be 1, and 5x minus 2x will be 3x. And from here, x is greater than 1 by 3. So this is one answer. And in the other inequality, you can see we will send 3x to the left hand side. So 5x minus 3x, and this 2 will be subtracted from 28. So 28 minus 2. So 5x minus 3x will be 2x, and 28 minus 2 will be 26, and this 2 will be divided by 26. So it will be x lesser than 13. So up to here, these are two answers. Now we will combine the answers. So look now, x is greater than 1 by 3. So look now, x is greater than 1 by 3 and lesser than 13. And look here, lesser than 13. So we have combined both answers into one. So this is the answer now. Okay, look now at the top, the requirement is the smallest prime number x that satisfies the above inequality. So in this limit, we have to find the smallest prime number, and the prime numbers, you know, starting from the 2. So x is greater than 1 by 3 and lesser than 13. So 2 will be the smallest prime number in this range. So look now, the smallest prime number x that satisfies. So look now, the smallest prime number x that satisfies the inequality, this is 2. Okay, the second thing that is required in the question is, look at the B part, the largest prime number x that satisfies the above inequality. And again, look at the answer. So here is the answer. So you can see x should be lesser than 13. So it means the maximum prime number that can be obtained from this inequality is 11. So here you can see the largest prime number x that satisfies the inequality is 11. And the last thing that is required in the question is the smallest integer x that satisfies the above inequality. And you know the integers are actually 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, and up to so on. So from the inequality, you can see the smallest integer, so that x is greater than or equal to 1 by 3. So it means x is equal to 1. The smallest integer value is 1. So this is the answer.